Subscribe to Bisbo and press the bell icon. See boring news turn into enjoyable stories. Bollywood actress Jacqueline Fernandez was in a vanity van rehearsing a script when Shan Mutahil, a personal makeup man, received a call.
Ma'am, someone named Lady Angel is on the line. She wants you to speak to her boss.
Tell her I don't speak to strangers.
A few days later, Shan Mutahil gets a call from a number that astonishes him.
Are you Jacqueline's makeup man?
Yes, ma'am.
Tell Jacqueline this is a call from India's Home Ministry and my boss would like to speak to her urgently.
This time, Jacqueline could not refuse to take the call. A handsome, sturdy voice was on the other side.
Hello, I'm Shekhar, co-owner of Sun TV and a relative of Tamil Nadu Chief Minister Jayalalitha.
Oh, but I thought the call was from the Home Ministry of India.
Yes, I'm with Home Ministry officials in New Delhi and I'm using my friend's phone from there to call you. I'm a great fan of your work and wanted to speak to you.
Thank you, but excuse me, why did you want to get in touch with me?
Actually, I'm throwing a party in my new bungalow in Chennai and I wanted you to come as chief guest. Of course, we will pay you your fees.
I cannot confirm anything till I see my appointment diary.
But confirm she did, and Suresh hired a chartered jet to fly her from Mumbai to Chennai, where fancy cars awaited her as she embarked. At his bungalow, there were even more: a Ferrari 458 Italia, Porsches, a Rolls-Royce Ghost, Lamborghini Uru, a Bentley Bentayga, and Mercedes, among many others. She could make out from his sea-facing bungalow that Suresh was leading an uber-luxurious lifestyle.
Welcome, Jacqueline. Thank you for coming. Welcome to my humble abode.
As he gave her a quick tour of his house,
Wow, what a house. But why so many cars?
Fast cars are my hobby. Even when I was a kid, I used to organize car races.
soon guests started coming in and Jacqueline became the center of attraction. Jacqueline was bowled over by the looks of this Mills and Boon's tall, dark, handsome man.
My business keeps me busy most of the time, but you must accept some small gifts that I may send sometimes.
And the gifts never stopped coming. Gucci gym wear outfits, designer bags from Gucci and Chanel, Louis Vuitton shoes, a Rolex watch, 2 Hermes bracelets and diamond earrings. Topping it all was a Mini Cooper car. And if that wasn't enough, 3 Persian cats worth 27 lakhs and an Arabian horse worth 52 lakhs. It was like a dream for the Sri Lankan starlet, and her life was like the shopping karade from the Chittiya Kalaya song. Love was blooming for the Sri Lankan actress as she began to fall for her hero. And it looked like she had found that someone whom she could spend her life with and would quit the film industry soon. But it all started to unravel for her when she reached Mumbai airport one day and was stopped at the immigration counter when she was traveling to Dubai. Sorry madam, you cannot leave India. There is a lookout circular against your name. 2 days later, Jacqueline was summoned by the Enforcement Directorate in Delhi for questioning. The questions began on an ominous note.
What is your relationship with Sukesh Chandrashekhar?
Jacqueline was surprised as she didn't know any Sukesh Chandrashekhar.
Who is Sukesh Chandrashekhar?
It was then that Jacqueline saw that her intimate pictures had been leaked to the media.
Who is this then?
He is Suresh, not Sukesh. He owns Sun TV and is related to Jayalalitha.
You are lying. He is not Suresh. He is Sukesh, a con man who has scammed 200 crore rupees and laundered money out of the country.
No, this can't be. His name is not Sukesh, but Suresh.
Are you his front? Why did he give you so many gifts? Did you do hawala transactions for him?
What nonsense. He gave me those gifts out of love and respect.
ED officials then shocked Jacqueline further.
Did you know he gave a BMW car to another actress, Nora Fatehi too? Also out of love and respect?
What?
ED officials then showed a shocked Jacqueline screenshots of the chat between the two, where Sukesh had sent a picture of a Range Rover to her.
Do you like this?
Yes, it's a nice rough-used car. It's cute.
I'll send you some more options.
He gifted Nora Fatehi a BMW in December 2020 at the same time while he was giving Jacqueline gifts. Not just Nora, Sukesh even contacted Sara Ali Khan on WhatsApp using the name
Hi, I'm Suraj, a big fan. I would like to gift you a car.
But Sarah wisely decided to stay away despite his adamant pleas.
Sorry, I don't want your car, but I'll accept a box of chocolates, but nothing more than that, huh?
Along with the box of chocolates, Suraj also sent her a Frank Muller watch. Actress Janhvi Kapoor was given gifts worth 18 lakhs in lieu of payments for the inauguration of a salon in Bengaluru. But then gifting actresses was a bad habit for Sukesh, so he gifted Janhvi a Christian Dior tote bag as well. But the biggest shock for Jacqueline was still to come. Did you know Suresh is a married man? His wife is a small-time actress, Lina Maria Paul, who acted in the movie Madras Cafe. That was the final nail in Jacqueline's heart, and she left the ED office with it completely broken. In later meetings with them, however, Jacqueline started to reveal more about the nature of her relationship with Suresh, aka Sukesh.
Sukesh first contacted me in Feb 2017. I've never met him after he was arrested in August 2021.
Remember you told us this?
My business keeps me busy most of the time.
That's because he was busy in jail. He was violating bail conditions by meeting Jacqueline and going on shopping sprees. 7 cops were dismissed because of this. Jacqueline told the ED about the $150,000 loan her sister took from Sukesh and about the 15 lakh transferred to her brother's account in Australia. To recover the money he had stolen, the ED attached 7.12 crore worth of her properties, equal to the worth of gifts given to her by Sukesh. Fortunately, she did not know anything about the 200 crore scam done by him. But before we tell you about that, let's see how this lower middle class boy, a 12 standard pass from Madura University, rose to the top in the world of white collar crime. Sukesh's first major crime was when at the age of 28, he was arrested for defrauding Canara Bank in Chennai for 19 crore in 2013. After getting bail, he moved to Mumbai and started a fraud investment scheme.
Hey, what's this special harvest week promising 20% returns?
And disappeared with the 10 crore he collected from unsuspecting investors. Then posing as a CBI officer, Sukesh had the temerity to extort money from a TDP MP, Rayapati Sambasiva Rao.
I can have your problem solved, but it will cost money.
He must have made a pretty packet in that because it made him disappear and go underground, as Rayapati must have been looking to hunt him down. In April 2017, he reappeared only to dupe Dinakaran, a close eye of the recently deceased AIADMK leader Jayalalitha, after whose death, her party fell apart over who got the rights to the AIADMK party symbol, Ratta Elai, or the 2 leaves. Sukesh seemed to settle the issue.
I have contacts in the Election Commission office. For 50 crores, we will ensure you get it.
Sukesh apparently did reach Delhi in his endeavor, but the Delhi police were onto him. The tip pointed to a hotel where Sukesh was staying, and in a raid, he was found with 1.3 crore in cash. It seemed that this time his luck had truly run out. But what about the 200 crore scam that we were going to tell you about? Forgot? As luck would have it, Sukesh's cell in Tihar jail was next to Shivinder Singh, the former promoter of Fortis Healthcare, who was in jail for the alleged misappropriation of about 2,400 crore of Religare Invest Limited, on which Bisbo has done a detailed story. There, Sukesh saw that every day some lady, which turned out to be his wife, would dutifully come to visit him in the jail barracks. Curious to know what they were talking about, he positioned himself to overhear their conversation.
I have been trying to get in touch with government officials, but no luck so far. Even the lawyer is trying from his end.
This piece of information lit up Sukesh's mind, and soon he made up a devious plan. First, he had to arrange for a phone, which he got with the help of some prison officials. Then he downloaded an app known as Hushed, which he used to create fake phone profiles, using the same technique that he had used to dupe Jacqueline by spoofing the landline numbers of the Home Ministry. This time he used it to call Aditi Singh, his prison mate's wife. And all this he did while still sitting in the barrack next to Shivinder.
Good afternoon, madam. This is Ajay Kumar Bhalla, Home Secretary of India. Is it a good time to talk to you?
Good afternoon, sir. Thank you so much for calling back. I have been trying very hard to contact you. Please, can we have a small meeting, sir? I won't take up much time.
No. A meeting is not possible. We cannot be seen together.
But you need to understand that you are being handled by the topmost office of this country. He convinced Aditi that he was indeed a government officer. See, we don't ask anything for ourselves, but you will need to transfer 20 crores to the party fund. Note down the bank details right now, then I will tell you what is the next step. Over the span of the next 1 year, he would collect 200 crores from a gullible Aditi on 30 occasions. The money would be handed over at different locations each time. Tilak Marg, parking lot, Jorbagh, Green Park, Jangpura. It was as if it was a spy movie. A 10 rupee note would be exchanged, the serial number of which Sukesh had given Aditi earlier on the phone. His accomplices Deepak and his brother Pradeep Ramnan would be there on the other side to collect money on his behalf. Both windows would roll down and Aditi would give them bags full of money. She even transferred funds to bank accounts in Dubai and Hong Kong. This was the money he used to buy gifts for actresses and lead his lavish lifestyle. Finally, Aditi's own batti jalowed when nothing moved even after 11 months. And she started counter-questioning the impersonator conman.
When will you do your job? I won't pay any more money until he is released.
But Sukesh, by now, had her firmly under his control. If you cross the line, your children will also be implicated. Be in your limits. We are doing our job and you will get the results soon.
Okay, I'm sorry.
Sorry she was, but for paying 200 crore, so she went straight to the police station.
I need to file a complaint of fraud.
Remember, Sukesh was already in jail, so he couldn't be arrested. But from behind bars, he still refuses to admit guilt. I'm not a conman, I'm a corporate lobbyist and serve as a bridge between business and government. However, as far as Jacqueline is concerned, it was real. I gave gifts to Jacqueline out of love. Meanwhile, Jacqueline is putting this terrible incident behind her and has got busy working on her career once again, shooting for her latest film Ram Setu with Akshay Kumar. Bisbo's limerick. There was a conman with many an avatar who fell in love with a Bollywood star. But was his love real or only spiel? His antecedents make us think it was not above par. You will also find these sources listed in our video description section.